Hey, welcome back to the Tool Shed. In today's video, the digital flyer is officially released for the parking lot sale, and also there's some ITC deals that's going to change the sale. There is a lot of things to cover in this update, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, so the clickable flyer is now officially released, and we have additional page of deals, plus new ITC deals start today, and a few of those really complement the parking lot sale, and at least one ITC deal completely blows the parking lot pricing out of the water. So let's jump into this flyer from the beginning and stick around to the end, and I'll cover all the major changes to the big ticket items. So starting right out, we have the Warrior 3/16 inch to 1 3/8 inch number 4 titanium step drill bit. This is 12 steps. And the number 5 has 11 steps, 52% off, $8.98. Next we have the 2800 weatherproof protective case from Apache. This is the medium, $17.99, 40% off. Then we have the 800 lumen tactical LED flashlight, just $6.99, 50% off. Then we have the 24-foot LED outdoor string lights, your choice of black or white, 32% off, $18.99. Next we have the 11-foot 4 by 19.6 all-purpose 9mm tarp, 40% off, $14.99. Then we have the 7mm nitrile powder-free gloves in 50-pack. Your choice of blue or orange, $6.98, 50% off. This is the time to get your gloves, guys, and 7mm is a darn good glove. Like I said, we'll come back to the big ticket items. So next we have the Badlands ZXR 12,000-pound truck SUV winch with wire rope. This is $70 off, $279.99. Then we have the Braun 500 lumen LED rechargeable magnetic handheld foldable slim bar work light, 50% off, $14.99. This is a great light for that price. Then we have the Pittsburgh 1.5 ton low profile aluminum racing floor jack, $84.99. This is $25 off. Then the Predator 2500 watt super quiet inverter generator, just $499. That's $130 off. Next, we have the Maddox MR14 with a 4.3 inch screen. OBD2 code reader, just $164.99. That's $35 off. We have the ICON 5-tier 36 inch by 18 inch by 72 inch shelf, 33% off, just $39.99. We have the Viking 1000 peak amp lithium ion jump starter, $69.99. That's 22% off. Then we have the titanium 36 inch by 24 inch modular welding table with welding fit up kit. This is the best deal you're going to find on a welding table anywhere. $139.99. That's $50 off. Then moving on to the bottom, we have the 12-to-1 infrared laser thermometer, 34% off, $14.99. These are great to use for all kinds of different things. Whether you're barbecuing or trying to check for where you have heat loss in your house, these work fantastic. Then we have the 18 inch by 12 inch 1,000 pound capacity hardwood dollies, just $7.76. That's 40% off. Everyone should have some dollies to be able to move some heavy stuff around the house. As well as if you're just looking for a cheap way to get casters, this is about as cheap as you can find your casters. Then we have the metal 50 caliber ammo can, 40% off, $11.99. Then we have the 1500 watt 11 amp dual temperature heat gun from Warrior, 50% off, $9.96. This has been this price, I think, for at least 10 years. I have one I bought years and years ago. I know a lot of people really, are down on Warrior, but I've had this and it has worked great for years. Then we have the Merlin Premium Air Compressor Accessory Kit. This is a 20-piece. 34% off at $14.99. And then we have the 40 inch by 72 inch moving blanket, 37%, just $3.76. Moving on to page 2, we have the 7-function digital multimeter, 46% off, just $4.29. Never hurts to have one of these around for testing electrical connections and things like that. Then we have the peg style socket trays. This is a 3-piece. I know some guys really like this for their impact sockets. It's hard to read the size of the sockets. I'm not a fan, but 32% off, $16.99. We've got the 5-gallon gas cans, 18% off at $17.99. Then we have the 11-inch cable ties in a 100-pack, your choice of black or white, just $1.84, that's 50% off. Then we have the 2-gallon home and garden sprayer, 37% off, just $9.98. Then we have the titanium drill bit set from Warrior. This is a 29-piece, 40% off, $11.99. It's not the $9.99 price we used to see back in the day. They're not the best, but they will get you by. Then we have the 15 amp, 66 pound, 1 1/8 inch hex breaker hammer with maximum vibration control. $100 off for just $549.99. Then we have the 20 volt 5 amp hour lithium batteries for Hercules and 4 amp charger starter kit. $40 off for just $79. As well, we have the Hercules 3 amp 5 inch orbital sander with soft start. $44.99, 18% off. Continuing with Hercules, we have the 9 amp variable speed surface conditioning tool, marked down to $99. It's $40 off. Then we have the 550 pound universal aluminum folding miter saw stand from Hercules, $30 off, just $139.99. Moving on to Bauer, we have the 3 amp variable speed oscillating multi-tool, 22% off, just $34.99. We have the 50-foot self-leveling 360-degree horizontal cross-line laser level, $20 off, $79.99. We have the 6-inch bench grinder with LED lights, just $39.99, 20% off. We have the 5 amp 9-inch variable speed drywall sander, $109.99. That's $40 off. Then the 10 amp variable speed reciprocating saw, $44.99. That's 18% off. Next, we have the 5.7 amp 6-inch 8mm short throw random orbital DA polisher and sander, $39.99. That's 38% off. We have the 3-gallon 3-peak horsepower wet dry vac, just $29.99. That's 25% off. Then we have the 23-foot automatic feed handheld electric drain cleaner, $74.99. It's $25 off. Then we have the 8-volt cordless variable speed rotary tool. This includes a 40-piece set, $34.99. 30% off. Then we have the Admiral 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw, $199. It's $40 off. Then we have the return of the Bauer buy a starter kit, get a free tool, just $99 for the starter kit, and you get to choose between 7 different tools. Then we have the 7 amp 4.5-inch sliding switch angle grinder, 23% off, just $22.99. Then we have the 4.5-inch metal cutoff wheels in a 10-pack, $4.42. That's 44% off. Then we have the ratcheting combination wrench set in a 7-piece, your choice of SAE or metric, 26% off, $21.99. Then we have the 6-foot by 9-foot canvas drop cloth, 36% off, just $6.96. Next, we have the 72-inch box frame level, 25% off, just $14.99. Then we have the 25-foot tape measure, 50% off, just $2.48. Then we have the 12-volt portable tire inflator with LED, 41% off, just $9.98. Then we have the 900 lumen rechargeable swivel head LED flashlight, 20% off, just $19.99. We have the 500-pound capacity 1-inch by 15-foot ratcheting tie downs in a 4-pack, 37% off, just $9.98. Then we have the 3-foot by 5-foot American flag with embroidery stars, 50% off, $4.92. Then we have the 14-inch by 13-inch shop towels in a 50-pack, your choice of red or white, just $7.94. Then the 15-inch tool bag with 14 pockets, 50% off, just $4.98. Next, we have the 3-ton low-profile professional floor jack with rapid pump, $129.99. That's $70 off. Then we have the Daytona 3-ton low-profile Super Duty floor jack with rapid pump, $249.99. That's $40 off. Then we have the 4-ton professional floor jack with rapid pump, $169.99. That's $100 off. And the Pittsburgh 3-ton floor jack with rapid pump, just $89.99. That's $60 off. Moving into US General, we have the 42-inch by 22-inch roll cabs, $70 off, just $529. So this is the first ITC deal that complements the parking lot sale. If you're wanting to purchase the 42-inch roll cab, you can also purchase the top chest for the 42-inch on Inside Track for just $349, and that's $100 off. Then we come back to the US General 72-inch by 22-inch triple bank roll cab, just $1,499. It's $300 off this. This is a fantastic deal on the 72-inch. Then we have the ICON 46-inch 9-drawer mobile storage cabinet with solid wood top. Parking lot sale, it's $299, but you can forget that price because if you're Inside Track, you can get this for $279 and get an additional $20 off. Moving on down to Quinn, we have the half-inch drive 50 to 250 foot-pound click torque wrench, $59.99. That's 25% off. And then we have the 3/8-inch drive 5 to 100 foot-pound digital angle torque wrench, $129.99. Also $40 off. Then we have the ICON multi-spline screw extractor set in a 25-piece, 28% off, just $49.99. As well as we have the ICON master brake caliper set. This is a 20-piece, marked down to $49.99 at 28% off. Then to complement the ICON and Quinn socket sale, we also have the Pittsburgh mechanics tool set. This is a 225-piece set, $99, down $40. As well as the mechanics tool set, the 301-piece, marked down to $169. That's $30 off. Down on our bottom row, we have the brake bleeder and vacuum pump kit, just $17.99, 30% off. Then we have the 20-bin medium portable storage case, $5.96. That's 40% off. Then we have the Grant's microfiber cleaning cloths. They're 12 by 12 inch in a 12-pack, 50% off, just $2.98. Then we have the 9mm powder-free gloves in a 50-pack. Your choice of medium, large, extra large, or 2XL. 53% off, just $7.98. Then you have the battery-operated liquid transfer pump, just $6.49 at 51% off. And then the 12-volt magnetic LED towing light kit, $22.99. That's 30% off. Then we have the security bit set with case. This is a 100-piece, $7.98, 20% off. Then we have the 5mm powder-free gloves in a 100-pack, 50% off, just $5.92. You have the automotive plastic fastener kit. This is a 240-piece set, just $10.99 at 38%. You have the disposable blue shop towels, 34%, just $2.29. Then you have the foldable lock blade utility knife, just $4.96. It's 29% off. And the 144 lumen ultra bright portable LED work light, just 98 cents, 45% off. Moving into generators, we have the 9500 watt super quiet inverter generator, $16.99, down $300. Then we have the 9000 watt gas powered portable generator, $6.99, down $100. Next we have the 6500 watt gas powered portable generator, $499. This one's down $150. Then we have the 5000 watt dual fuel super quiet inverter generator with remote start, $799, was $1,099, so it's down $300. Then we have the 4550 watt open frame inverter generator, just $499, $180 off. Then we have the 4375 watt gas powered portable generator, just $379, that's $100 off. Then we have the Predator 6.5 horsepower overhead valve horizontal shaft gas engine, $119, it's $30 off. Next we have the gas powered earth auger, $179.99, $50 off. And the 2-inch 212cc gas engine semi-trash water pump, $70 off at just $219. Don't forget you have your Apache 9800 long protective rifle cases, down to $99. These are $50 off. You have the 24 gun fire resistant combination safe from Union, $529. That's $100 off. We have the Franklin 17-foot, 300-pound multitask ladder, $129. It's $30 off. Then we have the Central Machinery 3.5 cubic feet cement mixer, $199.99. That's $70 off. And then we have the Greenwood 100-foot by 3/4-inch contractor garden hose, 21% off, just $29.99. Then we have the 12-inch tool bag with 21 pockets, 50% off, $396. Next we have the 8.5-inch bypass hand pruner, 30% off, just $8.99. Then we have the multi-use transfer pump, 50% off, just $3.98. Next we have the impact rated number 2 Phillips 2-inch insert bits. This is a 5-piece, $3.98. That's 43% off. Then we have the detail brush set in a 3-piece, $1.49. It's 34% off. Then we have the wobble socket extension set in a 9-piece, $9.98. 41% off. Move on to the next page. We have the plier set with comfort grips in a 5-piece, $14.99. That's 25% off. We have the 20-ounce HVLP gravity feed air spray gun. This one has a 1.4 millimeter nozzle, $9.98, 41% off. Then we have the clear stacking bins. These are the large ones, $2.79, 30% off. Next, we have the 12-inch F-style welding clamps, $19.99, that's 28% off. Next, we have the 10-foot 16-gauge outdoor extension cord, just $4.34, that's 45% off. And the 15-pound capacity telescoping magnet pickup tool, just $249, 50% off. Moving on to welders, we have the titanium MIG 170 professional welder with 120 and 240 volt input, just $399, $150 off. Then we have the 45 amp plasma cutter, $679. This one's $120 off. Then we have the Braun 10,000 lumen 4-foot linkable diamond plate LED hanging shop light, $32.99, 34% off. Down to welding helmets, we have the Chicago Electric standard auto darkening welding helmet, just $29.99. This is 25% off. As well as the Vulcan 10.1 square inch arc safe auto darkening welding helmet. This one's $99 and that's $40 off. Then we have the Banks 18 gauge brad air nailer, just $19.99, 33% off. Then you have the McGraw 3-gallon 110 psi oil-free light-duty air compressors, your choice of the pancake or hot dog style, $54.99, 21% off. Then we have the Earthquake XT half-inch composite air impact wrench with twin hammer. This is 1,200 foot-pounds, $89.99, $30 off. Then we have the Fortress 10-gallon 175 psi ultra quiet oil-free horizontal shop auto air compressor, just $254.99, that's $35 off. Then we have the 6-gallon 175 psi high performance oil-free pancake job air compressor, $139, $20 off. Then we have the Central Pneumatic 3/8 inch by 50 foot retractable hose reel, $64.99, that's 27% off. Then we have the Merlin 3/8 inch by 50 foot PVC rubber hybrid air hose. This is a 1/4 inch NPT fittings, $19.99, 28% off. Don't forget they're running a special in the super coupons. If you spend $100 on Merlin and Merlin accessories, you can get $25 off. Then we have the Avante high performance handheld HVLP paint and stain sprayer, $89.99, $30 off. And also we have the handheld HVLP paint and stain sprayer. This is the standard one, $34.99, 50% off. Across the bottom we have the 16-ounce fiberglass hammers, your choice of rip or claw, $3.96. That's 43% off. Have the hex shank socket driver set and a 3-piece, $1.88, 68% off. Then we have the 3/8 inch by 25 foot PVC rubber hybrid air hose, again with 1/4 inch NPT fittings. This one's 25% off at $14.99. Then we have the grinder brush kit, 7-piece, just $9.96 at 23% off. And then we have the 10-inch pneumatic tire, your choice of white hub, black hub, or zinc hub, just $4.98, that's 44% off. And then we have the 8-foot by 10-foot extreme duty 12 mil tarp, $7.98, it's 46% off. Then we have the color-coded L-shaped ball end hex key set, $16.99, 32% off, your choice of SAE or metric. Then we have the 750 gallon per hour drill pump, $7.98, 44% off. Then we have the detail brush set in a 6-piece, $1.98, 33% off. Next we have the 18-inch long neck funnel, just $1.92 at 55% off. Then we have the pressure washer quick connect set in a 4-piece, $8.49. This is 43% off. Then we have the 3/8 inch drive high visibility deep socket set in a 10-piece, your choice of SAE or metric, just $8.98. That's 35% off. Moving on, we have the Badland 5,000 pound UTV power sports winch with automatic load holding brake. This one's $154.99. It's $25 off. Then we have some ICON. We have the professional adjustable shop seat with tool storage, $84.99. That's $25 off. As well as the 37-inch 400-pound capacity premium creeper. You can get it for $69.99 at 22% off. Then we have Hallmaster 2-inch adjustable aluminum hitch with 6-inch drop or 6-inch rise, $99.99. This is $40 off. We have the 18-inch step stool working platform. We have the Hallmaster 18-inch step stool working platform, $29.99 at 21% off. Then we have the Pittsburgh biker style pneumatic roller seat, $79.99. This is $30 off. Then we have the 4-amp fully automatic microprocessor controlled battery charger and maintainer, $29.99. That's 25% off. We have the Viking 1000 peak amp multifunction jump starter and power pack, along with 155 psi air compressor, $74.99, It's $25 off. You have the 2000 peak amp lithium jump starter and power bank, $99.99. That's $40 off. Then we have the Franklin 30-inch by 16-inch 2-shelf utility carts. Your choice of gray or black. It has a 500-pound weight capacity for $74.99. $25 off. Then we have the new U.S. General 5-tier boltless steel garage shelving. This is 48-inch by 24-inch by 78-inch. $119.99. $20 off. We have the 12-volt LED trailer light kit for $29.99. 25% off. We have the Doyle 6-inch swivel vise with anvil and pipe jaws. $149.99. This is $50 off. We have the 7-foot 4-inch by 9-foot 6-inch all-purpose 4mm tarp. 40% off, just $298. We have the performance gloves available in small, medium, extra large, and 2XL. $3.24. 50% off. We have the 1/2-inch 18-inch breaker bar. $8.96. That's 40% off. We have the replacement cart tire and wheel. $19.99. 28% off. We have the hose clamp accessory, your choice of 20-piece and 40-piece or multi-fuel injection style 40-piece. These are $4.98 at 28% off. Then we have the air compressor starter kit in a 20-piece, $12.99, 27% off. So diving into the ICON and Quinn socket promotions, we have confirmation that the master service sets will be included in this sale. So I dropped a video last night detailing all of the service sets that are included, as well as diving into what's included in them and what you can expect to pay. I'll put a link to that video up above as well as the end of the video if you want to check it out for more information on all of these service sets. So diving into the bottle jacks promotion, there is an ITC deal that got dropped this morning for the 12-ton hydraulic bottle jack. In ITC, it's going to be 37% off, so you can save an additional 7% off on that. All the rest of the bottle jacks, though, will be the 30% off for the parking lot sale. So diving into the jack stand promotion, there is a couple ITC deals on here. The one on the 22-ton is pretty much a wash compared to what the parking lot sale is. It's like $1 difference. And this one down here for the 3-ton aluminum jack stands, it's only 18% off, so you have the better 30% off at the parking lot sale. And your 20% off outdoor power and engine tools, you're pretty much good on the 20% off. It's going to be cheaper for the 20% on the power washer. The Portland chainsaw here is going to be the same price whether it's ITC or the parking lot sale. Although this one right here, 20% off is only going to get you to $112. So the ITC deal at $99 beats that. So then we dive into the U.S. General Service carts. So this one here actually expires on the 26th. It just hasn't cleared yet on the webpage. And then the new ITC deals start this morning. So this one right here for the 30-inch by 16-inch 3-shelf service cart, 25%, it's only going to bring it down just over $52. So your ITC deal is actually saving you an additional 3% at 28%. And then we have the 30-inch one drawer. At the 25%, you're only going to get that down to $105. But on Inside Track, you can get this down to $89. That blows the parking lot sale price completely out of the water. Then on the adjustable height mobile service tray, you're better off taking the 25% at the parking lot sale. So there you go, guys. It's all your updates for your parking lot sale starting Monday, March 2nd for early ITC access, as well as March 6th for everyone else. If you found anything in this video useful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps push this video out there. And until next time, we'll catch you with the next deal.